who goes by "This is a public service" on YouTube.
This is a public service.
This is a public service.
Who goes by "This is a public service" on YouTube. Who goes by "This is a public service" on YouTube.
This is a public service.
This is a public
This
service.
is a public service.
This is a public service.
Who goes by "This is a public service" on YouTube. Who goes by "This is a public service" on YouTube.
This is a public service.
This is a public
This is a
service.
public service.
This is a public service.
Every time, bro. Every time. You'd think that I'd get my shit together and that I'd know how to actually run the live stream. But, Steve, I am paying attention to the chat. You know? I don't do this often enough to remember to turn the mic on, is the thing. So all of the stupidities that I was talking about before I hit the mic, you guys don't even need to worry about that. What I want to hear, what I want to talk about today is Jill Garrett. Jill Garrett is, she's a first-class cunt. And she's out at the Ogden City Prosecutor's Office. Her phone number is 801-629-8595. 801-629-8595. And you can reach her by email at prosecutor@ogdencity.com. And what I want to talk about is the Utah defender. He's got a trial coming up. I believe it's next week. And I have footage of the actual crime. So we're gonna watch the crime, and then we're gonna talk about the prosecutor, and we're gonna talk about these charges. But before we get into the video, I just want to read something from the prosecutor, and we'll go back to the original charges on this. So, the original charges were interfering with the police, a peace officer. That's count 1. Interfering with a peace officer. That's count 2. Uses force, violence, intimidation to interfere with a public servant. Okay. And 4 is disorderly conduct after being asked to cease. Okay, so that is as of 4/17/26. Okay. So I'm not I'm not a genius, but that was about 2 weeks ago. Is that the consensus, that was about 2 weeks ago? Okay, so since then, so this case has been around for, let's see, more than a year, because we're going to be playing a video. We're going to be playing a video in a minute that's a year old. Okay, so these are the hearing notes. This is the time for a motion hearing. Defendant is present with counsel. Court informs the defense that a motion on defendant's name, title to be used in court is to be filed and city to respond. Court will handle the motion response prior to the jury trial. So just some backstory on that little piece of information, which is he, now I can't remember if it was darn it. Can somebody tell me what his rank was? Was it major? I can't remember. In either case, that's not what this is about. But he's being asked in the court documents to be, the guy served for 20 plus years. He had a distinguished career in the military, and he wants to be, he wants his title. He wants his title in court, and the man deserves it. So this is what's going on in this hearing, and what I imagine is going to happen is they're going to allow him to be called, by whatever name he's asking to be called by. I wish I would remember. And again, this is on 4/17/26, if I'm reading this all correctly. So let me check these dates. Okay. So they're going to have to end up calling him major or whatever during the trial. A sign of respect, give him just a small amount of what's due after all of this. So that's gotten under Jill's skin. So what does Jill do? Let's poll the audience. What do you guys think Jill does as a response to somebody just saying, "Hey, could you please just refer to me by maybe it was Captain English? Was that what it was, guys? Captain? I think it was Captain. And hey, cunt, you don't have a special moniker that we're going to call you other than dirty, nasty deputy cunt with the Ogden city prosecutor. But the guy wants to be addressed as Captain English, and he's probably earned that. So what do you guys think happened? Anybody? Well, if your guess is they decided to amend the information and stack on the charges, well, you'd be right. So let me get this straight. This has just been sitting around for a year. There's trial next week. Trial is next week. If I'm correct, they've allocated 1, 2, 3. They've allocated 3 days of jury trial. 6th, 7th, and 8th. 3 days of trial. 3 days of trial is what they want. So of course they stack on some more charges in the last moments to really to just fuck it, to just fuck you, because fuck you, right? You want to stand up for what's good. You want to try to uncover some unseedy things going on in the government. Well, we can't have that. We can't have you looking into our misdeeds. So we've got count 1, which is interfering with the public servant, use of force, violence, and intimidation. And we're going to go through the video. And I just want you guys, we're going to be looking for these crimes as we're watching the video. Let's read this let's just read this whole thing. It's only 4 pages. So, the undersigned has reason to believe and states under oath that the above-named defendant committed the following offenses within the corporate limits of Ogden City, Weber County, the state of Utah. Okay, under oath. I mean, we know that she cares about her oath already, right? That's like paramount. Honoring her oath, respecting her oath. So we already know that she's beyond reproach here, but just in case, she's the understated has reason to believe and states under oath that he's committed the following offenses. So count 1, interfere with a public servant, use of force, violence, and intimidation. Okay, well, I can't wait to see that. It's a Class B misdemeanor in violation of Utah Code annotated 76-8-3011A as follows. That on or about September 17th in Ogden City, the defendant did use force, violence, intimidation, or did engage in any other unlawful act with a purpose to interfere with a public servant performing or purporting to perform an official function. Well, I'm sorry. I think we've just uncovered it. Utah's a special place. I think we've exposed why next week Walt is going to end up getting a guilty verdict. And it's that last sentence. Okay? The defendant did use force, violence, intimidation, or did engage in any other unlawful act with a purpose to interfere with the public servant performing. Okay, now, up until that point, you'd say, okay, well, slam fucking dunk. Slam dunk definitely didn't do any of that. But it's these last 7 words or whatever. Or purporting to perform an official function. So they don't even have to be performing an official function. They can just say they were performing an official function or say that they thought they were performing an official function. These cunts. Count 2. Interfere with public servant, use force, violence, intimidation. So, I mean, we're going slow here, but the first 2 counts are about violence. So we're going to watch the video, and I anticipate seeing a lot of violence. So I don't know. I might have to censor some stuff because YouTube doesn't like violence. But it sounds like the Utah defender, he goes off the handle, and it sounds like he's attacking probably not the police, but the public servants for sure. Count 3, interference with a peace officer. Class B misdemeanor in violation of Utah annotated 76-8-305 as follows on or about September 17th, 2024. This happened in September of 2024. And they stacked on additional... She didn't... From September 24 until April 20-something of 26. She didn't know. She wasn't sure. She wasn't sure about all the crimes in there, but she let almost a full 2 years go by, and then she added a couple more charges. These dirty, nasty, duplicitous cunts is what it is. The defendant having knowledge or by exercise of reasonable care should have knowledge that a peace officer was seeking to effect a lawful arrest or detention of the defendant or another and did interfere with the arrest or detention by the use of force of any weapon, refusing to perform any act required by lawful order. Okay, required by lawful order. That'll be interesting. Necessary to effect, this is 2A, necessary to effect the arrest or detention. This is 2B. Made the peace officer involved in the arrest or or detention, or 3, refusing to refrain from performing any act that would impede the arrest or detention. So, as we can see, things are getting clear. They're really clarifying things for us, so we're not confused, and so we can understand. Yeah, she's definitely a career tyrant. There's no question about it. Count 5, disorderly conduct. Okay, so I'm anticipating in this video we're going to see all kinds of bystanders being affected by this disorderly conduct. So, yeah, an infraction in Utah Code annotated 769-10223A, as follows: that on or about September 17th, the defendant refused to comply with the lawful order of a law enforcement officer to move from a public place or an official meeting, or knowingly created a hazardous or physically offensive condition by any act that serves no legitimate purpose. No legitimate purpose? Okay. All right. So here we go. Public place. No legitimate purpose. These seem like familiar terms. Intending to cause public inconvenience. Intending to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm, or recklessly create a risk of public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm. Engage in fighting or a violent, tumultuous, or threatening behavior. Okay, we'll see that undoubtedly. Make unreasonable noises in a public place. These are laws. This is a law in Utah. Make unreasonable noises in a public place or in an official meeting. Make unreasonable noises in a private place which can be heard in a public place or an official meeting. Okay. Obstruct vehicular or pedestrian traffic in a public place or an official meeting. I think we might have uncovered it right there. He might have obstructed pedestrian traffic on the sidewalk as the jackbooted thugs pull down his pants and floor him for all of the public to see. Okay. This is undoubtedly unfolding into a really cool story. Count 6, disorderly conduct after asked to cease. Okay. A Class C misdemeanor in violation of 769-1024B on or about the 17th. Defendant refused to comply with the lawful order of a law enforcement officer to move from a public place or an official meeting. So we're going to see somebody ask him to be moved from a public sidewalk for some lawful, we're going to see a lawful reason, undoubtedly, or knowingly create hazardous or physically offensive condition by any act that serves no legitimate purpose. Okay, no legitimate purpose. B, intending to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, alarm, or recklessly create a risk thereof. It's the same as the other one, engaging in the fighting, the unreasonable noises, and the obstruct vehicular or pedestrian traffic. Okay, and that is from that cunt, Jill Garrett. All right, so we have any questions so far? Let's see.
I'm here to grandma some documents from DCFS because the state continues to withhold documents and change their allegations that they've made in order to rain down terror upon me and my kids.
All right, so let's refresh the memories of a lot of people up in YouTube. You are the person that the Ogden Police Department showed up to your house.
Showed just a little more. It's not just Walt that is dealing with this, and to be honest and fair, I think it's just Walt that is the first to have the trial come up. I'm I'm not positive about, you know, all of the details on all of this, but Jose with Utah Cop Watch, I believe he's actually facing a felony for what occurs, again, for what occurs in this video that we're going to watch right here. And we'll address that at the very end of it, because this is some of the most disturbing shit I think I've ever seen. Maybe that's a little hyperbole, but this is gross. And the link for both Jose and her name's escaping me right now are in the description. But these people out in Utah, these corrupt government servants, these people like Judge Stuckey and these people like Jill Garrett, they are evil people. They are evil people. And I don't know what else. I mean, what else can we do? They're upset because this is coming out. This is being highlighted. The public is seeing this, but it doesn't do a damn thing. All it does is give them a level of public shame, but these people are shameless. All these people are shameless.
And block your ring belt, and you were yelling at them through your ring belt, right?
Because I was in Salt Lake driving home, and my kids were inside, and they were terrified.
So they
had called me on the phone and told me what was going on, and they were watching the cameras.
So they've been harassing you for many years.
They've been harassing us pretty heavily since July of 2023, July 5th more specifically, but they had been doing welfare checks since September of 2022.
How you been treated here?
You'll see, like shit. I'm here to do a grammar request for some documents.
Here's another reminder.
How do I have that expedited? Why is that? So if I'm in the middle of court proceedings and I need these documents and the judge has already ordered the state to turn over all the documents and the state is not following the rules of discovery, then how does that fare?
It's not. All I know is the media can, and that I don't get. But I'll ask.
The media can and I can't?
Yeah.
Well, I'm media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're the president.
Yeah.
Right. So who do I talk to about?
I couldn't hear, but she must be objecting to being recorded while attempting to extort and groom children. I think this is DCF. So they have a vested interest in not having cameras in there, and that's the real issue. That's the real issue here, is that these groomers are going to be getting exposed, and that's not good for business.
Getting them expedited.
What's your name?
She's a cunt.
You want me to get Tara? I can get Tara.
He snapped her fingers at her.
Tara Gill, I'd love to see her. She was.
Do you want me
She
to get
was-
Tara?
Yeah, Tara or Melanie if she's here.
Why do they need to know that I'm here?
Take the cameras off.
No.
You don't need me.
Oh no, I don't need you. No, we're not turning the cameras off.
Get out of here.
No, I'm not getting out of here.
So now she's getting.
Wow, lady.
So now the corrupt public servant is getting belligerent because of the recording, and because she's being asked to do her job. So we see the real criminals here. What side of the glass are they on?
You're in your public
it's our
job.
constitutional right as journalists doing a story to film you. You're a public servant. I have the laws right here in my hand. So you can't do what you're doing. It's against the law. This is prior restraint. You're trying to censor us, and you can get a federal lawsuit, and so can this building.
She's.
You're not supposed to have cameras in here because we have clients.
No, your clients are behind the wall in a public area in a.
Okay, here some gaslighting coming in. Gaslighting coming in. He panned the room. Did you see any fucking clients in there? I didn't see any fucking clients. The clients happened to be in public too. But what fucking clients?
Outside because we've got clients coming in. Just close.
We don't put the clients on the camera.
You let the news.
What's your
We don't put the clients on the camera. All right, well, whatever your concerns were, they shouldn't exist anymore. But it's not what it's about.
doing? Let me tell you what you're doing. You can hide around the. Would you let me speak, please? Would you let me speak?
Someone's coming down to help.
You can't see me.
What you've done is you've
hiding.
done prior restraint.
It doesn't
which is
matter that you've seen me
censorship.
Clock
before.
out. I mean, since you're not really.
You can't see me
Oh.
now.
How I can get these documents expedited, Melanie. What documents?
You get a
I
badge?
just did a grammar.
Look how
What's your
smug
name?
these
I just
pricks
did another
are.
grammar request.
What's your name, sir?
I'm not interacting with you.
Why?
Well,
Why are you out there
You're a
then?
public
I pay your
servant.
taxes.
Who are you?
I didn't
I
say.
pay your salary.
Okay, well then walk.
I didn't say. I just came out to intimidate you. I'm not going to tell you who I am or what capacity I work here in. I'm just going to come out and I'm going to intimidate you because I think that you're intimidating my employees with a camera. Oh, putting a camera on their faces. Oh, jeez.
Walk away because I don't need to talk
You're
to you.
really
If you're not
butthurt,
going to
aren't
tell me
you?
who you are, I don't want anything to do with you.
Did you complete your paperwork?
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to know what I got to do to get it.
You're
not. If you're not going to.
What a
if you're not
smug
gonna acknowledge who you are
prick.
and say your name, then don't get involved in
Yeah.
the conversation.
Leave.
Back up, turn around, and walk
I'm
away.
just present.
No.
No, you're not.
Leave.
You're not.
I'm just
My
present.
name's Curtis.
I didn't
I'm
ask
Curtis.
you.
Thank you for being
I didn't
professional.
ask you to
She's
come
not.
down.
That's all we
I was
wanted.
asked to come down. They asked you to come down. I didn't ask you to come down. I asked her how I can get that grandma request expedited.
You need to
since
talk
we're
to
in
the
there in the
grandma
middle
team
of
about
since
that.
we're in the
The
middle of
grandma
the court
team?
proceeding.
Yes.
And
There is
the
no such
judge
thing
has
as a
court
grandma
ordered the
team.
documents.
There is a grandma.
There's a document that you have that she fills
She doesn't
out
wanna
and
be
she
on
gives it
camera,
to
I
you, and then you guys got to act on it.
So how do I
The
get
grandma
it?
team is the one that processes.
How do I
all
get
the
it
documents.
expedited?
Email the grandma team.
Undoubtedly, that little convo was probably some shit like, hey, you want me to call the police? We can get the police over here. Let's get these guys arrested.
And let them know.
No,
that
she
you
doesn't
did
have to have an
later.
email. She can ask you for the document. She can fill it out here or request one of you fill it out.
Over the grandma team.
Now, do you guys know and understand that we, the people, have the right to record our
course.
documents? So then why is it that
What? What? What did this guy just say? Is this for real? What did this guy just say? What?
know and understand that we, the people, have the right to record our documents? So then why is it that she's having a big...
Of course. Of course, he says. Of course. Oh. Imagine our confusion for the next 2 fucking years. So fucking disgusting, bro.
And that we, the people, have the right to record our documents. So then why is it that she's having a big problem with it?
And why are
And she's a public
She
servant.
expedited you guys down here.
Because you're causing a scene and it's.
No, we're not. You're causing the disturbance.
Causing a scene in an empty lobby. Okay. Alright. That's going to be a real cool story.
By your attitudes. Number one.
Sir?
Number two, when you put your hands up to my camera like the one lady did, and this lady walking away and putting her hand up, that's called prior restraint. That's violating our constitutional rights for free speech.
Your constitutional right, I understand, is to film, right? But
That's right.
people can choose not to be filmed by walking away
Okay,
or
turn around,
putting
walk
their
away.
hands
When they're
up.
public
Totally
servants, they don't have that pleasure to
They
do
do.
it. No, they do not.
They sure do.
They
You
do
guys have
not.
They
duties.
sure do. They can walk away from this
No,
window.
they do not.
You guys have duties. Yeah, she
Right,
could
right,
walk
so we're
away.
serving
She
you.
could wait.
Person
She
comes
could
back
walk
and
away,
goes,
but she
right.
cannot be yelling and telling.
She should probably
to
go home
turn
that
off
day,
the
too.
camera.
For
To
good.
turn off the camera.
She walked away and came and had us come down and talk to you.
No,
You're
she
still
didn't.
being served.
She walked away.
You're still being served.
Can you let me talk? She walked away, yelling, saying to turn off the camera. That we don't need. We can't have cameras.
I hear that. I hear that.
No,
But if she doesn't want to be
He gets that. He gets that. But he's saying that the exact opposite is actually the policy of the office. The policy of the office sounds like you can record. And you can record because it's your right to record. So, what?
camera, she can get
Okay,
somebody else to
she
turn
could
on
just
the
get
screen.
up and walk away, not say anything.
Fair enough.
Okay, so hopefully you educate them.
Fair enough.
Hopefully you educate them. And now you're a manager here, supervisor?
What's your last name? You didn't-
Curtis what?
Yeah, my name's Curtis Giles.
Okay, Curtis.
And your position?
I'm the Associate Region Director.
What does that mean? Are you the person in charge here?
Curtis
Yeah,
Giles.
I've worked with Dawn on a couple
Find this
complaints.
fucking
No,
guy.
I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, I sent you a couple voicemails and you
I don't
okay, well,
Okay.
it doesn't
I don't know
matter.
who you
I still
are.
have a voicemail from you on my phone. So, Dawn, I have
That's
worked
so
with you.
great. So if you sent me a voicemail, then I probably still have that on my
So,
phone
Brian,
as
out of
well.
curiosity to ask,
So
you're
if you have what you
insincere in your
need,
thank
we're
you.
going to take off.
Yeah.
No one ever asked for you to be here anyways.
Right, I'm just saying, if you have what you need, we're
You
going to take off.
inserted
because
yourself
I can't
into this
help you.
conversation.
I can't help you beyond that.
Then you guys are dismissed.
Okay,
You
thanks.
may leave.
Yeah.
Is there anything
If
else
you
that
got-
you need?
You, I just dismiss you.
I want the
We wanted
question
the question
answered. Why
answered.
are you guys so belligerent towards her? And he doesn't like the words I use.
I don't
Because
agree with
whatever
that
words
question.
I
Yeah, we
want
disagree
to.
with
I don't
being
agree with the
belligerent.
question.
We've tried to do what we can do to
Right,
help.
we want to help you, but we're
Right, that's their standard answer too.
Yeah.
We want to help you, but
I can't
we're
help you.
busy.
We've given
we're
you the
busy
number of the
making,
person you need to
fabricating
contact.
lies and ruining people's
Yeah.
lives and doing what we can to destroy and tear apart a
Okay.
family.
Let me tell you one other thing.
You have it on
When
file
people
already.
come
I've
in
done
with
multiple
cameras,
requests. The judge
this
has
is a
ordered that you
public
release all
area.
documents
They
to me.
can't, you need
for
to
each of the
educate your
cases that you
people. They
have.
can't
So-
take stuff like this, hold it up
Yeah,
the camera.
sure.
They can't take their hand and put it like this. They can't tell us to leave.
They can, of course, put their hands up.
No, they cannot.
Yes, they can.
By law.
I'm
By
not
law,
arguing.
you can, no, you cannot.
Can you read
Go
prior
to the
restraint, okay?
That's prior restraint.
Read that, prior restraint.
They don't give a shit.
And go, oh, I'll
I'll
look
look
at it.
into that.
Yeah.
Sure.
You don't need to get it from me. I already know the law.
Okay, great.
And did you swear an oath to protect the Constitution?
I did not.
No? Okay.
We're trying
Why
to
does she
we're
need
trying
a
to-
You're
copy
one.
of
You're
your
one
driver's
person.
license?
They already
He
know
didn't,
who I am. I've
apparently.
already done this. The judge has ordered it.
Okay.
You have my license on file. For 2.5 years, I worked with this freaking department to get kids brought here from another state. So you know everything about me. I'm sorry that you cannot.
Why
keep the
are you
documentation.
asking for her
Almost
driver's
like the police
license?
can't keep track of their own equipment.
Right.
Part of the application
It's
process.
part of the
We do have to
application
ask.
You know you cannot ask her for her driver's license.
If she's requesting documents.
No, you cannot ask her for a driver's license.
By law.
That
You're
is a
misinformed.
Fourth Amendment violation.
You're
Did you know that?
You're misinformed.
No,
So,
I'm not.
You're
Just
misinformed.
because you said it doesn't make it true.
You're misinformed.
No, I'm not.
If she's requesting records.
The only time you can ask a
Sir,
citizen for their
if she's
driver's
re-
license is if they've committed a crime.
Listen,
That's the only
we should probably
time.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
good.
you should
Yeah.
go because you're empty-headed. You don't know what you're doing. You're a tyrant.
You're misinformed.
You're a tyrant. No, you're
Have a good day.
misinformed.
77-7-15, read it.
Boy, what a lousy representation.
She has a lot to hide because she's hiding out. Weird.
You know, John, I'm going to say it on my
can't
camera right
find
now,
it.
then we'll go to the next place. But the thing is, I can understand why you feel the way you do.
Well, I've been alone, and this has been going on for quite some time, and it was just me, and
This guy,
they're bullies.
Oh,
If you
okay.
are literally trying to hold us up, it's quite annoying, but
They're just waiting for the
whoever
police
you
to
gotta
arrive.
call, do whatever you gotta do.
That's what they're
Can I
doing.
just get a copy of it?
no, all
You
gotta
know
do-
exactly who I am, and you can tell that to the judge that's
Wow.
to release the documents.
What did he say?
Giles.
What did he
He
say?
has to
he's
know
gonna
who
give-
she is. Okay.
Because I didn't put my ID on there.
They don't need your ID.
They don't. They know exactly who I am. Yep, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's see what you wrote on here.
That evil smile.
No photo ID.
Can I get that evil smile again?
So let me ask you a question.
Can
Are
I
you
get
going
that?
to deny that request because she didn't give you a photo ID?
If you have any questions,
Are you going to deny my request because I didn't give you a photo
You know,
ID?
you work for me. I asked you a question and I want it answered.
I don't have to answer.
Oh,
You
so you're
do
going to be an
actually.
asshole about it.
Who's going to answer?
You're going to be an asshole about it.
Name to our public information officer.
No, it doesn't work that way. When someone
Look at
you're an
fat
arrogant
Melanie
ass.
loves it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you like that, don't you? Huh? Yeah, bite me.
Hey, Don. Don.
This is right outside the front door. They left. I don't remember.
So you're gonna be under arrest, okay? You got a warrant?
Oh, she's got a warrant, huh? So it turns out that she doesn't have a warrant. Let me just repeat that. She does not have a warrant. And that's how they do her. Why can't I copy it? But that's how they do you. Because they don't care about anybody but themselves. It's so gross. Why else arrest somebody if not for retribution, if there's no warrant? But they arrest her anyway. But they're not content with just that. They're never just content with that, especially when their fragile little egos get disrupted.
I don't have a warrant.
Oh, so this is the harassment of you, Ogden Police
Here,
Department.
will
Do you
you
want to
take-
step
will you
back
take
a little
these
bit, please?
papers? Will you
Thank
take
you.
those papers?
Yeah.
Wait, why
Why is she under
why do
arrest?
I have a warrant?
I don't know. You
Where's
got a
the
warrant
warrant?
out of Arizona?
No, I don't.
Out of Arizona?
No, I
No,
don't.
she doesn't.
No, I don't.
It got this.
No, I
it got
don't.
sponged.
I don't.
You guys are
I
using
can
that
show
as
you
an
right
excuse
now.
to
I
arrest
can
her.
show you the document right now on my phone.
We'll look
Let's
at
buy-
it. We'll look at it.
What's her name, sir?
It's hard for me to show
Huh?
it to
Please reach out to this cunt prosecutor. Please, guys, please reach out to her and lawfully redress your grievances. I don't know how people like this sleep at night. I really don't. I don't understand how. And it's not just one person, you know. There were 5 people standing here right now. How they just lack all empathy and compassion. And these are supposed to be the people with compassion, serving the community.
Your name?
Officer B. Moore,
Badge?
1050.
Sir, your name and badge?
Go ahead and verify it. Why am I in
1181.
handcuffs?
Yeah, what is your badge number? More?
1050.
950?
I'm already in handcuffs. Let go of my fingers.
Step back a little bit.
No,
At what point should I?
No, I can't even
Oh,
touch
step
you.
close. Step
Get your
back.
fucking hands off.
We're gonna
Can I
start.
show you my?
Okay. So, who committed a crime there? Was it lawful? Was it lawful for the officer to put his hands on Walt right there? The answer is no. He's in a place that's public. He's not interfering. She's already in cuffs. She's already in cuffs. That's the goal. Get her in cuffs. He's between her and the door. They're going to be going the opposite way. He needs to step back. That's lawful. That's a lawful order. I don't think so.
Step back a little bit.
No.
At what point?
You're too close. He wasn't too close for the minute prior. He wasn't too close for the minute prior during the conversation, but now he's too close. Okay, that's a really cool story.
I can't even touch you.
Close.
Badge number more.
1050.
950.
Step back a little bit.
No.
At what point,
No,
sir?
no, I can't even touch you.
Why do they have to put their hands on everybody? Guys, please email Jill Garrett. She is the nastiest cunt ever. Guys. Does that look like a well-adjusted person? That looks like a demon. That's what that looks like. That looks like... That's a demon right there. What the fuck, bro? That's a demon.
Close. Step back.
Get your fucking hands off.
We're gonna start. We're
gonna start going. You're gonna
Why are you
just keep your fucking hands off.
Whoa, stop dragging me. Stop.
Okay, yeah, you are.
I can only walk so,
Okay.
whoa, I can only walk so fast.
Okay, you're gonna.
Hey, walk slow, relax, man.
I can only walk
Why don't you
so
guys
fucking
relax
fast.
and take it slow?
We got one pushing, we got one pulling back. Undoubtedly, she's going to have a resisting arrest charge for pulling back against the forward officer and pulling forward against the back officer. 2 counts. That's easy pickings right there. Clearly 2 counts of resisting arrest.
Don't give me that dirty look. You don't scare me with that dirty look.
Oh, I don't scare you with my dirty look, Jose? Let's see if these fucking criminal charges scare you. We'll see if those criminal charges scare you. Since I can't scare you this way, I'm gonna retaliate in the most disgusting way that is possible for me to do, in direct violation of everything that I'm supposed to represent, everything that I purport to represent.
You don't scare me with that dirty look, bro. You don't. You don't.
He's like burning. I also. Yeah, no, oh no, he let go just a little bit. Now, I'm gonna have a fucking bruise.
Chinga tu madre.
Okay, quit pushing me up.
Let's go.
Stop, I'm walking. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop, you're fucking hurting me.
Don't pull at me.
Then stop fucking dragging me. Stop dragging me.
Back up, sir.
What's going on here? Hey, Cliff. It's just so gross, man. It makes... Oh. It's just so gross.
Stop fucking... Then stop fucking dragging me!
What do they think... What do they think is going to go on here? I mean... We'll just pretend to be rational people for a minute, okay? We'll pretend. Do they think that he's going to start beating people with the phone? Does he think that the old man is going to start getting violent? We are, as society, we are so soft. They had to hide the car because they had to sneak up on him. Because that's how they operate. They operate like criminals. Because that's what they are. I have so much respect for Walt, and it just, it makes me so sick watching what they're doing to him because he's outspoken. Well, I wish that we were all a little more outspoken.
Stop dragging me!
Back up, sir.
Stop fucking dragging me! Stop dragging me!
You don't back up, I'm gonna put you in
Stop
handcuffs.
dragging me! I'm
No,
walking.
you're not, because I'm not doing anything to deserve it.
You're
Stop
getting
it!
too
You're
close.
fucking
I've got a
hurting me.
camera here that
He's getting too close. So he was closer over on the sidewalk when he put his hands on him by the door. It was probably 4 or 5 feet. Pushed him back. Now he's probably 15 feet away. Needs to be further back. Why? Why? He can't document. He's too close to document. There's at least 4 guns there, right? There's at least 4 men with guns there, but they're scared of the 76, I think he's 76 at this point. They're scared of the 76-year-old man. These fucking pussies.
You enjoying it, you fucking faggot! How you doing, bitch?
Hey, Chris. No. This is the point. That's why I'm on the live, Chris. I'm on the live to talk, Chris. Are you daft, bro?
Stay a good distance away from
you and your mother.
Okay. But you need to stay a good distance away from them, please.
I am. There's no law.
Stop it!
There's no fucking law
I'm
whatsoever.
walking, you're fucking
There's
hurting
no.
me.
Oh, fuck officer safety. You got fucking 5 guns here.
Okay.
Fuck you in the ass.
I don't know what you
Don't walk up on me.
I can do whatever I want.
No, you can't.
He can do whatever he wants for officer safety. Whatever he wants for officer safety. You're too close. Now he's 20 feet away. Too close at 20 feet away. Too close at 5 feet. Too close for this guy's ego because he's scared. None of these people belong in these positions because they're too scared. They're too scared to perform their duties. We have a bunch of cowards running around with guns on the street, terrified of the people that they're purportedly You'll have to use your sock account, asshole. The people that they're purporting to protect. They're scared. He's scared of the 76-year-old man. He at least 5 guns now, because I saw another cop. At least 5 guns, and they're scared of the 76-year-old man. This is where we are. This is America. These are our officers. They're scared. They're too scared to do their job.
God, that's the brutality. Fuck you, get out of my face.
Step back.
Don't get in front of this camera when I fucking film it.
Hey, get back.
That's prior restraint. You want a fucking lawsuit, 40 Title 42?
Hey, get back.
1983, dipshit.
How far, officer? I don't even get the threats. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. But where? To where? He's not having to move back further. It makes no sense. Get back from where? And then he just turns his back. Everybody's back is turned at this point. Everybody's terrified of Walt. Everybody's terrified of the 76-year-old man. But also, simultaneously, they're all going to turn their back on him. You know, for officer safety.
Hey, stay back there on the sidewalk.
Okay. We've got an affirmative distance that's appropriate. Stay back there on the sidewalk. Okay.
Away from this.
Away from this. Away from this. This squad car right here on the road. Okay. That's the current directive from this sovereign citizen right here.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up and don't stand in front of this camera again. I'm not fucking...
So
she's so confused.
Your fucking hands on me like you did.
I'm not detained.
Fuck you, Smiley.
Arrested for
Fucking hands on me like you did.
I'm not detained.
What? What did he just say? You're not detained? What?
So she's being arrested for
Fucking hands on me like you did.
I'm not detained.
Fuck you, Smiley. You little prick, I'll tell you what, you didn't have that badge. Hey, dipshit.
so she's searching him and he's pulling her.
I could kick your ass too, and I'm 76 years of age, dipshit. You know what a Green Beret is?
So this
That's what I used to
so this
do.
female officer is searching her and the male officer is pulling her.
Yeah, they have abused her all the way down, and she's trying to walk her own pace. And look at Officer Moore, he's a fucking dipshit. And Parker, you're a fucking arrogant little asshole. You're a prick. The kids in school pick on you. You're a kid.
Okay, so we've got 5 officers in the camera shot here. 5 guns, another 5 tasers. The violent threat has been taken into custody and is seconds away from being secured in the car. So, seconds away from being secured in the car. I guess it's time to find some crimes, huh?
I want her keys. I want her keys.
What did I say?
Fuck
Stop
you. I don't
slamming.
give a shit what you say. Fucking dipshit.
Hold on. We gotta see what they want done with them.
You don't do nothing.
We want to see what they want done with them. What up, Jason? How you doing?
Nothing with me, dipshit.
Well, I'm saying them. These two.
Parker, you're a piece of shit.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. You guys aren't free to leave. You guys aren't free to leave.
Why would
Now they're being detained. Okay. Hold on. We got to see what they want to do with them. They, okay, who is they? They is the people in the office. So we want to see what they want to do with them. So as of right now, they have absolutely nothing articulable to detain them for. He just admitted to that by saying we have to see what they want done. They obviously don't know what they want done. Wow, they're pretty dumb.
detain?
Because we asked them if they want you guys to trespass from here. So you.
Okay. I mean, I've actually seen this a couple times, but it's as if I haven't paid close enough attention, because this guy right here, there's other than brainwashed jurors, and let me just say that there's probably a 90% chance that they're going to get a brainwashed jury. But even if they get past the brainwashed jury to the sovereign judge that will probably tell the jurors that they can't rule this way or that way because of guidelines, we've got this guy we've got this guy saying this.
Free to leave. You guys aren't free to leave.
Why we detained?
Because we blasted if they want you guys to trespass from here. So you
Okay, they're already outside. They're already gone. I'm so sorry that you're going through this still, all three of you. These people are evil. They're so evil. But back to this. He can't detain him for this. They're outside. They're not on the property. If they want to go back in and see if they want to get trespassed, well, that's great. They can do that. They can do that. But they can't hold them there on the sidewalk to see if they want to be trespassed when they're not trespassing. This guy doesn't even understand basic trespassing. Like 90% of the other officers.
do not leave. You are not free to leave.
From a public.
Trespasses from a.
Oh, they're doing, Cliff. They're for sure they are the enforcement arm of these groomers. I mean, without them, the grooming operation it doesn't work. These people are complicit as hell. There's no question about that.
Government building.
They can.
We did not break any. What law did we break, dipshit?
I'm going to see.
Tell me what law we broke.
You are not free to leave.
Fuck you.
Do not
Your
move.
ass is grass. You're getting a lawsuit. Payaso.
Can I explain something?
You're not going to explain shit to me, honey. You don't know what you're doing. I used to be a cop.
Okay. Well,
What do you want? What are you trying to? What are you trying to cop explain?
Doing? I
to leave.
Fuck you.
Do not
Your
move.
ass is grass. You're getting a lawsuit. Payaso.
He looks to be an officer. I didn't see any striped sovereign badges on him. So, officer dipshit.
Explain something.
You're not going to explain shit to me, honey. You don't know what you're doing. I used to be a cop.
Okay. Well,
What do you want? What are you trying
to?
to? What are you trying to cop explain?
well, I'm trying to explain to you guys that in the state of Utah, you don't need to trespass you don't need a reason to trespass anybody.
From a private property.
Okay.
Not from a
Government
public property.
You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion we committed a crime, which you do.
There you have it. This ponytail princess doesn't know the law either. Shocker.
Do not. So get the fuck out of my face. You're
Not in your face.
I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. out of your
Committed
mouth.
disorderly conduct.
Oh hell!
Lower your
I
voices.
can't be
Quit
disorderly
swearing.
with police officers.
You've committed disorderly conduct against this thing. This thing. I don't know what that thing is. You've committed disorderly conduct. Guys, I don't want to rewatch the whole video. Did you see it? The disorderly conduct? I didn't see it. But the whole time he's been soliciting that with this thing. This ghoul.
Okay. We have other victims here and other people in the building, so keep it down, please.
So you're really gonna put your?
You're a fucking sergeant? Are you shitting me?
Hold on.
That guy is a striped sovereign. So there you go. He's got his stripes on, and he's saying that they've committed disorderly conduct.
So, guys, just
Get out of my face.
we don't need to escalate the situation.
You guys already have. You fucking pulled her on a warrant. It's not even there.
So
Have you checked on the warrant? Or are you guys gonna
Don't
do
look at me
it?
like that, sister.
it's been verified.
Look,
It's been
girl,
verified?
I'm old enough to be your grandfather, so don't fuck with
That's
me with
not
your dirty
relevant.
looks.
It's verified.
It actually is relevant. It is relevant.
Fuck you.
It's verified.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it's verified.
So it is a warrant.
It's an NCIC hit, okay?
Yeah. You.
Is that a confirmed warrant? What? Whatever your last name is? Cunt?
If you guys have issues.
No, because we got paperwork.
Okay, that's fine.
We got
That's
paperwork.
fine.
She got
That's
paperwork
fine.
and everything.
That's fine. You guys can fight in court if that's what you want. If you guys think we're lying,
Yeah, I know.
Go investigate.
I know. It's you guys don't care because no matter what, nothing happens.
Yeah, of course there wasn't a warrant. I think it had been voided the day prior. And yeah, I mean, you guys know better than I did. I mean, she was there, but they're just disgusting. They're just completely disgusting. And Jose is he's about to lay it out for all of us. These people are not going to be remembered the way they think they are. They think they're heroes. History is not going to see it that way.
Happens to you guys. You guys could violate rights.
Yeah,
you guys could. You guys could. Nothing will happen to you guys. You guys get a lawsuit. It doesn't come out of your pocket. It comes out of the citizen's pocket. It doesn't come out of your pocket. That's why that's why you have.
She's nodding her head in that way, right? That way that's saying, okay, whatever you say, pal. But is any of it false? It's all true, isn't it?
An arrogant fucking attitude.
And let me tell you something. You better make sure when he comes down here and he says I've disrupted any type of peace or anything, I've got it all on camera.
That's fine.
So your asses will be grass.
Okay, we also have body cameras, so.
Does it work?
I hope you know you were not on camera at all until now. Let's stay right here, bro.
So will you stay over here? So
No, I want to be free. I'm walking over here.
Well,
I paid 20 years of my life in the United States Army, and I'm not going to have a dipshit like you fucking give me orders.
Okay.
I'm only staying
I'm sorry
here because
you feel that way. Just let my
I'm not
sergeant
sorry
have...
I feel that way. I'm sorry
well,
that you're
I
a
didn't
police
say that
officer.
you were sorry. You guys are the ones who are actually escalating the situation.
How's that?
You
How's
are
that?
by arrest.
They're escalating. They're escalating. Okay, hold on. We're going to see if you're trespassing. Oh, actually, you committed disorderly conduct against this groomer from the office. We're kidnapping your friend for no cause. No law was broken. We're lying about the warrant that doesn't exist. But we're the ones escalating. Okay, yeah, okay. We're the ones escalating. That's how it always is. We always just escalate. That's how we do it.
Her. They escalated the situation by calling the police department.
You don't need to yell at me.
That's the way he talks.
That's the way I talk.
Okay.
That's the way he talks.
So here's the thing: the sergeant is over there talking to someone that has made claims that you have been disorderly. Okay?
You guys are free to go.
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? Turn around and shut the fuck up.
Okay. What? This guy just said, you guys are free to go. So let me just get this straight. I'm supposed to know which one of these sovereigns I'm supposed to listen to. This guy says, you're free to go.
You guys are free to go.
Hey.
You guys are free to go. Madam Jurors, we're here today because a 76-year-old man approached a striped sovereign and we want you to find him guilty because he didn't stay where he was being told to stay on the sidewalk after being told that he was free to go.
Talking to someone that has made claims that you have been disorderly.
You guys are free to go.
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? Turn around and shut the fuck up.
Tolman,
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you for telling me.
Why don't you?
Walt says, Tillman, thank you for telling me that I'm free to go. Acknowledging to the officer that he's not being detained. acknowledging to the officer that he's not being detained and that he's free to walk wherever the fuck he wants. Wherever the fuck he wants. And, you know what? Let's see what they do to old men when they potentially violate somebody's ego, or when they violate their orders. Because this officer over here, he's about to be super triggered, right? He's gonna get super triggered. Walt didn't listen to me. I told him he was detained. I said, stand over there on that sidewalk. I said it to him, and he didn't do it. And because he didn't do it, I don't have the discretion to say, okay, the 76-year-old man, maybe I don't need to make a spectacle of this and arrest him. But no, it's your feelings, bro. Your feelings. And your feelings in federal court, it's not going to look good, bro. It's not going to look good.
That you have been disorderly, okay? You guys are free to go.
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? Turn around and shut the fuck up.
Tolman,
shut the fuck up.
Thank you for telling me.
Why don't you turn around and shut the fuck up?
Talking to her.
Talk to her. What is she talk? What is she's accusing us? Hey, I hope you know you were never on camera until now. Never on camera until now. We respected your privacy in there. So what is it, you fucking clown? We are or we're not?
We're getting other information. Right now you guys are detained.
So got free to go and now we're detained again.
Does he know?
Yeah.
So at this point, does Walt know that he's re-detained? Because he's been told by Tolman that he's free to go. And he actually acknowledged to Tolman that he understands that he just told him that he's free to go. Did Walt hear this? Because I hear Walt talking to somebody else. So is it likely that he heard this new directive, this 10th directive out of nowhere for nothing because they just got to find a crime? They just got to find a crime. We got to find a crime. This guy's fucking old. Maybe we can kill him in jail. I mean, it's a slow night. It's a Thursday. Let's see if we can get this guy to die in jail. You know, for fucking giggles.
I am hanging out here. Again.
That's what they told
Yeah?
me.
I am hanging out here. I'm antagonizing. I'm asking questions.
You're making it into a fucking criminal act.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
You don't work.
Let's see what kind.
You're a sovereign citizen.
You don't pay
You're
my
the
taxes.
sovereign
I pay my
citizen.
own taxes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
You
can
don't
kiss
pay
my
my
ass.
taxes.
She pays her own taxes. She pays her own taxes. That's a rich one. They always pay their own taxes, right? They always seem to miss the fact that we understand that you pay taxes also. We're not idiots. We understand that you pay taxes. What you don't understand, you colossal fool, is that you're paying your taxes with our taxes. You don't have any money earned in the free market. You get your money through force and violence. Period. So I don't want to hear about you being a good little girl paying your taxes.
Pay taxes and you pay taxes.
He's saying he pays my taxes.
That's right.
I'm letting him know I pay my own
Yes,
taxes.
by the citizens' tax dollars.
Okay.
Idiot.
I pay my own taxes.
Yes, by the money that you get from the citizens.
Okay. Just remember that next.
Where do you get your money to pay your taxes? Where? Where do you get them? Where do you get those dollars?
Time someone else misspeaks on
I'm not going to do anything you say. How's that?
All right.
Why would I listen to a shitbag like you?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm not. I'm not sorry I feel that way.
I never
It's
said
true.
you were.
It's
I never
true.
said you were.
Do you know that when history gets rewritten again,
are on the wrong
you
side of it.
guys are gonna be known as the Nazis of this century? You guys are gonna be the Nazis of this century?
Why is that?
Because you guys are sovereign citizens there, and you guys mistreat people. You just mistreated a woman that has no warrant. And you guys.
And they're so obtuse. They don't even see it, right? Woman's in the back of the police car right there. No crime. No warrant. No accountability. No nothing. And she doesn't understand it. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it, guys, you dummy. She's just doing her job. She's just doing her job, guys. You shouldn't call her a Nazi because she's just doing her job.
Have her in the back of the car. Yes, we could.
How did you
And
do
she
that?
could verify it. And she told you.
Drive her over a house.
And she told you. No, she has it on her phone. And she told you that she has.
Got the stuff on her phone. Can confirm that the warrant is not valid. But no, we don't. It would take us a minute to do that. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's a minute. That's a minute too long for us. We've already got her in the back of the car. Let's see if we can kill her too.
The proof, and you refuse to see it.
Hey, please don't step behind my sergeant.
Hey, he said we were free to go.
Please don't step behind my sergeant. Okay, well, that was an ask. Please.
Go over there. Go over there. Turn around. Okay.
Go over there, turn around, and then he pushes him. A 76-year-old man. Where's the crime? Where's the crime?
We were free to go.
Go over there. Go over there. Turn around. Okay. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
For what?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Look at these fucking monsters. Yeah, Doherty, or O'Doherty, you're one of the good ones. You're one of the good ones, O'Doherty, or whatever the fuck your cunt name is. You're one of the good ones. You won't be remembered as a Nazi. Not at all. Because, for some reason, I guess.
That's a no, man. Relax. That's a no, man. Relax. Don't worry, I'm not gonna.
Just make sure he doesn't interfere.
What? Let's watch these. Watch how deranged these people are. This guy, this sovereign, he's a real culprit of all the problems, and obviously the sergeant. This guy he's just bloodthirsty. It's so gross. Let's watch him attack him. Let's watch them attack a 76-year-old man because he was standing behind somebody video recording on a public sidewalk after being told that he was free to go.
For what?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
That's a no, man. Relax. That's a no, man. Relax. Don't worry, I'm not
Let's
gonna.
torque his
Make
arms.
sure he doesn't interfere.
You don't need to twist
Make sure he doesn't interfere.
I do, because you're resisting.
Resisting.
No, I wasn't. I am relaxed, dipshit.
Can I have his keys? Can I have his keys so I could drive
Let
home?
them finish, okay?
You fucking break my shit? Yeah, because you're solid.
Yeah, O'Doherty, you're one of the good ones. You're one of the good ones, O'Doherty. Sleep well tonight, O'Doherty. Rest assured that you're one of the good ones.
You can do it, right? How you like this, Jose?
Yeah.
You guys are fucked. I used to do.
You guys are very violent, huh?
It's on TikTok.
Why he keeps turning over here to see if I'm walking over there? One of your officers keeps going like this. He's so fucking scared, man.
Jose, get my stuff.
Yeah, I'll get your stuff. Can I get his stuff when you guys are done? When you guys are done? For sure.
Now we're gonna see some truly disturbing stuff right here from the people that have compassion, right? Remember that these guys aren't the Nazis of our age, okay?
Short staff, can you stop yelling at me? No, I don't have to.
So why is he under arrest?
Well, I was kind of paying attention to you, so I don't see what happened, but it looks like something.
Can you find out why he's doing under
It
arrest?
looks like something escalated between him and my sergeant. I didn't see exactly what happened.
Gotcha.
And I have a heart condition too.
Is this your ride, or is this just
No.
a passerby?
Just passerby. Look at
Fucking wallet.
This guy, I'm
the
gonna
way
go in
you
your
guys are
pockets, and
making
you know
him-
what? I'm gonna pull your pants down.
Not when it affects
Fuck you.
somebody like this, it's a victim of disorderly conduct. I already explained that to
No, I
you.
have a First Amendment right to use
Not
anywhere
when
I
it
want
affects
to.
other people in this
Fuck
environment.
you.
So.
What'd he just say? I think he just articulated the crime that Walt committed. I think he just did it. Let's listen, because the sergeant is going to tell us the crime that he committed. You're not allowed to say certain words to people if their feelings get hurt. Okay, let's hear the sergeant lay it out for us.
Victim of disorderly conduct.
She's
I
a-
already explained that to you.
She's a victim of disorderly conduct. I explained that to you.
First Amendment right to use
Not
anywhere
when
I
it
want
affects
to.
other people in this
Fuck
environment.
you.
So.
Not when it affects other people in our environment. Okay. All right.
Look at the way you guys are making him.
Like that.
I can speak like that all I
Not
want.
when it affects somebody like this, it's a victim.
Not when it offends people. You can speak, just not when it offends people.
Disorderly conduct. I already explained that
No,
to
I
you.
have a First Amendment right to use
Not
anywhere
when
I
it
want
affects
to.
other people in this.
It's disorderly conduct to use words that offend other people. I didn't hear true threats. I didn't hear fighting words. Those are things I didn't hear from the 76-year-old, 20-year Army vet. And the sergeant saw Jose's laugh right there. He's not going to let that go. You see those wheels turning right there? That's when the wheels started turning for Jose. Well, we got to hem him up too, right? We can't have him go free. There's three people that aren't getting paid by the government here. We got to throw him in jail. Let's see if we can kill him.
When it affects other people in this environment. So.
Pull my
I
pants
tried
up.
telling him not to go.
No, they're not.
Look at his pants are down.
These are the good guys.
Look at that. Look at the way they're treating a veteran.
If you're gonna pull my pants down, you can pull them up.
These are the good guys.
Yeah, if you could let that if you get a chance, could you let that girl know in the glasses that when we were in there, we respected her privacy. We didn't even look.
Just facing me over here.
Come here.
Why?
Just so do me a favor.
Pull my
Just don't
pants
go over
up.
there.
I don't go
It's
over
just
there.
that
I know how to be around cops.
Hang on.
I know how to be around cops.
Don't
I'm gonna
approach
stay
there,
here. I'm
okay?
gonna stay here.
Here's another thing. I just don't want the situation to escalate.
What the fuck is Doherty going on about? All the cops have done the whole time is escalate. And she doesn't want Jose to escalate. I'm interested. What would lead anybody to believe that Jose is going to be aggressive in any way?
Any more than it has, okay?
and I was saying my free speech.
Is that fair?
And that fucker grabbed onto me. I told him to take his hands off.
Yeah, don't worry. I know how to be around cops. I know how to do my job without interference.
Hey,
I never
Sergeant.
interfere.
Get you. I need my pants pulled up. You're gonna ignore me, aren't you?
Sir,
Jose.
can I get your name and badge number?
Sure.
Jose.
Name there.
Can I get your name?
969.
Can you say your name
Hinojosa.
and your badge?
Will you step over
969.
here so we're not
Yeah.
in this lady's way?
You get that?
Jose, I want you to come over and fill my pants down.
I got it already. I got it. I got it.
The cuffs on too tight. I've asked him several times.
I got it. Well, I need to see. Can you want to walk over here with me?
That way you're out of the...
Shut up, O'Doherty.
Yeah, no problem. This is undercover. I got your pants too.
Yeah, and I've asked them, I don't know how many times to loosen my cuffs and they haven't done it. And it hurts like shit.
Your cuffs are tight
here's,
because they're not made for
The guy
comfort.
that trespassed us from
That's
a
the
public
victim of
area.
the disorderly conduct.
His vehicle's parked here.
The guy
up here.
and the
He's
girl.
all right. So can I get the key so I can take off with this?
The words.
Jose, come over here and pull my pants up, please.
I can.
Why?
But then I'll get arrested too. So one of them has to be out. So are you okay with me taking the possession of your keys and everything?
Yeah.
And can he also take possession of your vehicle? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need you to ask.
Well, I was just...
Oh
being-
wait, I already have his keys. I already got your keys.
Yeah, come over here and get the rest of my stuff.
We'll
Yeah,
do that
he'll
in
give
a
it to me.
second, okay?
I'll get it right now. Don't worry.
You guys did not detain me. Yeah. Your sergeant put his fucking hands on me. He had no right to put his fucking hands on me. And shit for brains over there yells out, don't walk up on my sergeant.
That's what
That's what triggered it.
yeah, that's what triggered it.
I had no intentions of hurting anybody.
Yeah, she said that, and then that's why the sergeant turned around all violently.
Here, Jose, get a picture of this. Okay? Since they're not going to pull my pants up.
Wow.
Well, you jumped up and down to cause your pants to
All you got to do is like go my arm and fucking pull them up.
Can you put his pants up, please?
All the way up. All the way up. There's your slipping anywhere. I was holding my legs.
Alright, let me get back to this. I just don't want you to think I'm attacking you and say that, and then I get arrested because I didn't do anything. Just like he didn't do anything.
You guys are so fun. I never went up to him. I stayed back behind him. I was not detained. I was released. And you fucking started it. You'll be named in the lawsuit. Title 42, 1983. You're going to push me like you did her? And I'm going to let you know I have the wrong time.
Just do me a favor. Just you stand right here.
I don't want to be in one of these. Fuck one day. I don't want to be in hers. You okay if we put him?
Remember, she's trying to be a victim for what, I don't know what. But we'll get the body cameras. Hey, Walt. Walt. Walt.
Jose, get all my stuff. It's over there on the ground.
I will.
You have right to take my vehicle, okay?
Okay. Who do you want me to call? Anybody?
Huh?
You want me to call anybody?
I would like my fucking phone. I have a right to have it under the First Amendment.
Yeah, you.
I want my phone.
Yeah, your phone go with you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
How many fucking... They haven't loosened the cuffs up.
with me. It's freaking windy.
Yeah, we already have an attorney. We'll do it.
Here's the heroes, guys.
Oh man, I didn't do
Look
it
at all
for
the
you.
heroes.
I did it because I know how to be out here.
For fucking breaking it, dipshit.
Look at these heroes.
Hey, so am I still being detained or am I free to go?
Do you need him for anything anymore? Nope.
Am I free to go? Huh? I can't hear you.
You're good to go.
Okay.
Apparently you weren't pointed out as the person yelling causing the disturbance.
Okay, I guess. I have it on camera, so. Is their word against our camera?
Are you new?
But don't worry, they're going to create some crimes for Jose, some felonies. We got this sovereign saying, you weren't actually identified as anybody, so don't worry, you don't need to be concerned. But joke's on you, because you really do need to be concerned, because we're about to fuck you like you've never been fucked before. God, it's so gross, bro. Alright, so we know about, or do we know? Do we all remember? Are you guys, is everybody in the chat aware that that Walt is actually under a gag order right now? He's not allowed to talk about his case at all. So maybe we'll give him a little bit of a voice, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, what else do? We gotta give him a voice. Please reach out to, where is it? Too much stuff open. Where's it at? Please give her an email, because she's the absolute worst.
Oh, so we have two sets on one hand?
Can you double cuff him?
Yeah.
Hey, Sergeant, can you double cuff him? He has injuries and everything. He's an older man. Come on.
They don't.
He's
give
a veteran.
Nah,
treat him with
being
respect.
A veteran.
And I had 3 heart attacks recently too.
Hopefully you have another one tonight in jail.
They can't even get the handcuffs loose because that's how tight they put them.
And I have tons of fucking medicine and I don't know what they are. Shit. I'm 40% disabled.
Hey, I've been talking to you in a little bit. Yeah, Perk.
I didn't resist, dipshit. For your fucking body cam, I was not detained. I wasn't even near you. You turned around and put your face in mine and grabbed me.
I guess you forgot.
I don't give a fuck.
You were detained for disorderly.
Your officer over here told us. Your officer over here told us we're free to go.
That's right.
But after that, I told him he was detained.
Yeah, after you fucking
What?
grabbed me. After you fucking grabbed me. Fruits of a poisonous tree.
You're making it more difficult for them to.
You guys have past condition and standards in training? Huh? You guys know how to do handcuffs?
Are you not gonna double? Sergeant, you're not gonna double cuff him?
No.
Give him a little bit.
His medical conditions don't require a double cuffing.
You heard Dr. Sargent. Dr. Sargent said that his medical conditions don't require double cuffing. Are these people serious?
Say that again?
I said his medical conditions don't require a double puffy.
So you don't care about any medical then?
No, I do care. That's why I asked him his medical history.
That's why I asked him his medical history. He told me that he's had 2 heart attacks. So we'll keep these cuffs on nice and tight, and we're gonna constrict it behind his back as tight as possible. But don't worry, it has no effect on your heart at all, because I'm a sergeant with the Ogden Police Department, and I have qualified immunity. And if you die, it doesn't matter because I'm actually trying to kill you.
Oh, I'm comfortable.
Watch your elbow, sir.
Well, I can't move it. I'm all the way against the goddamn sign.
Can I take possession of his stuff?
No.
He's yelling payaso. That's a camera holder, just in case you were wondering. It's not a weapon.
Well, I know.
Okay.
Something that can be used for one.
No,
I'm
you
sure it would have
can't.
been nice. Well, yeah, I can
can't.
get somebody with this just as easy
Well,
as
that's if you have a mentality that like yours, or want to hurt somebody, and yeah.
That's all he would use it for, is hitting people.
Do you know where his phone is?
Yeah, it's right there. It's evidence of the recording in there when we were there.
Sorry?
So there's evidence on it because he's recording.
Okay. So,
They were in there
so
first.
so his phone is.
Yeah. For evidence. Did you want him to have this?
Yeah, and I want my fucking phone. You haven't given it to me. You guys said you were
Watch
going to give it to me.
your phone's evidence. So it's going to be put in evidence. All right. He said, yeah, you can have this.
All right, give me the weapon.
Vivitar, I did. I just got it on my body camera. So, here you go.
It could be used as a weapon. Here you go. And then I'll immediately turn my back on you because officer safety, you know?
Hey, well, you guys' body cameras was running all the time, right?
Yep, still running.
Still running? Okay.
Yep.
And do you know what jail they're going to?
Weaver County.
Weaver County? Where's that at?
Well, I don't know what the new address is. It's like off of Depot Drive, off of 12th Street.
Do you know if they're gonna be there like all night, or any idea?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It just
depends on if they can mail out.
Nobody knows nothing.
Dawn with the NCIC
We do this
so I don't know if he'll...
every single day. Every single day we abuse the community. We got no clue what the process is. We just drop them off at the jail, man, and that's it. Like, we go on to ruining the next person's life. You think that we got time to pay attention to what we did to this guy? Bro, we don't have time for that. We got to go ruin more people's lives. Like, that's what these people do. Professional groomers that ruin people's lives. Every once in a while, a crime gets solved and everybody praises them as heroes. It's so fucking sick. Thank you, Howard. I appreciate that. It's so fucking sick, though.
yeah. What do you need my info for?
Well, you're part of it.
Part of what?
I just was asking them a question.
Huh? Plus, I didn't commit a crime, so you don't get my identification.
I don't know if anyone else.
Plus, I didn't commit a crime, so.
You existing is crime enough. That's the crime, Jose. That's the crime. They're going to get your ID and they're going to get you charges. They're going to get you some fresh felonies because everybody is the enemy. Everybody's the enemy that doesn't work for the man who isn't getting his paycheck from us.
Even though her sergeant said no, that's a good
Jose,
Yeah.
so I can't call anybody because they have my phone as evidence.
Yeah, and give me a number. I will. Any number. Do you have any number they want me to call?
I don't know any number.
How can you bail out?
They took my my debit card. I can bail out as soon as I get in. They probably keep 10% of it too, like assholes.
So you're double cuffing
Hey,
him?
Jose, on my film, the guy fucking puts his hands on me, told me to get his hands off me. I wasn't detained, and then he fucking hymns me up.
I got it. I got it all.
I'm gonna go for a Title 42, 1983 on all these sons of bitches.
See, Sarge.
Up, buddy. You got the wrong guy today.
See, Sarge.
You were identified as the body.
No, what you did is you put your hands on me. I had to. You're fucked.
So are they filing charges, Sergeant?
What's that?
Are they filing charges or something?
So that's really not your business. Remember, you didn't have any part of this.
You're gonna be at the.
Oh, none of your business. A minute ago you were a part of it and I needed your ID, but now you're not a part of it even though you've been there the whole fucking time. Such disingenuous pricks. Oh, but they want to help. They want to help. They're helpful. Guys, they're helpful. They're helpful.
Dickhead, huh? All right. Hey, it's okay. You want to be a dickhead? It's okay. It's your right. Be a dickhead. That's it. Period. Period.
I can get in with that.
Kid, huh?
That's really not your business. Remember, you didn't have any part of this.
You're gonna be a dickhead, huh? All right. Hey, it's okay. You want to be a dickhead? It's okay. It's your right. Be a dickhead. That's it. Period. Period.
I can get in with that. You tell me what to do, okay?
Fucking dickhead. Another crime right there.
Hey, Walt. Yeah. Can you ask him what charges?
Yeah, we started the show there, Cliff, with that. That was kind of the point of the whole show. I guess now that I'm actually talking, I don't even remember if that's what I was saying when I was muted for the first 5 minutes, or if I remembered to talk about it. But I'm pretty sure I did, because we read the charges. Because almost 2 years wasn't long enough. They noticed a new crime, after the motion hearing. After the last hearing, they found some new crimes while scouring the body cam, I guess, because it had to have happened in their presence, right? Or maybe there's unseen. There must be unseen TV footage from inside of DCFS. That's what it must be.
Tolman? Yeah? See, I told you I'm not intimidated with dirty looks, man. So don't give dirty looks to people. Respect people. Respect people. Hey, man, you gave me some dirty looks, bro, so it didn't work on me, man. Just to let you know. Doesn't work on some people.
We'll see if these criminal charges work, buddy.
No, him.
Yeah, you too,
No,
O'Doherty.
him.
Have a fucked up day.
You're right.
I hope your
You
day
have a
is
fucked
so
day, trying to be
fucked up.
tough and shit. You gangster.
Pieces of trash, bro.
She's
This
following charges
terrorist.
or something. I don't know what.
The guy's scary words. The volume of his voice is too loud.
No expectation of privacy in public, but when she was in the office and we were in the office, we gave her the privacy that she deserved. We didn't even turn our camera towards her or nothing. And then I don't know, after she came out and started filing charges against us. So
I need this chick's name. What's this chick's
She
name
had
so we
all
can
the
put her on
respect.
blast for being a fucking terrorist?
now she's gonna be famous. Now her face is gonna go all over the internet.
Her face will be all over the internet. And you know what's so funny is that we could grab all the body cameras and get more information than what we did with our camera. It's just disgusting that
scumbags,
people like her, would think cameras is against the law or that they deserve privacy in public. But it's okay.
We're out here today to ensure our natural rights are respected by those who swore an oath. All right, so that's that. I was just doing a little research and found this guy. Wonder what he did. What do you guys think his crime was? What do you think his crime was? What do you think, guys? What do you think his crime was? That's another old man, right? Let's see. Let's just do a. I'm gonna read something from Walt that I've obtained. But let's see what this guy did. The Ogden Department is confident that the court will find our officers use the force justified. Of course they will, right? Okay. The defendant and Vera were uncooperative, and the defendant was hostile and aggressive towards the officers. Okay. Officers asked both the defendant and Vera to stop their behaviors. Reads a description of the events filed by the cunt, Jill Garrett. Officers asked the defendant to identify himself, which he refused to do multiple times. While officers attempted to identify him, the defendant struggled with officers while they were detaining him. So this guy wanted to maintain his Fourth Amendment. This is in Ogden. In Ogden, this man wanted to maintain his Fourth Amendment. He officers asked the defendant to identify himself, and if you don't identify yourself in Ogden, well, this is what they do to you. Because I mean, I don't know how old this guy is. He's probably close to 76. We realize that's a real terror. That age range is where the real terrorists and violent extremists lay. This guy, you can't tell, but he's basically the Incredible Hulk. And he could have destroyed the whole department. This guy. The unconstitutional removal of my videos. First, I know the removal of my videos by Judge Clay W. Stuckey was unconstitutional and violated my constitutionally protected civil rights, especially because I am a journalist which gathers content for news stories and which were disseminated to the public. Judge Clay Stuckey's gag order was and is unconstitutional, and he did willfully violate my civil rights when he ordered the blanket removal of all my videos on my YouTube channel that dealt with my arrest by the Ogden Police Department. I do not believe this gag order was given to ensure a fair trial, protect the integrity of the legal proceedings, and prevent the prejudicial information from influencing a jury. I believe the gag order was given to prevent the exposure of police misconduct and to protect the city of Ogden from embarrassment, and that the gag order was likely given for compelling interest and for improper punitive purposes. There was an unquestionable judge's conflict of interest. Stuckey is employed by the city. a common scenario in municipal courts, and the order was designed solely to protect Ogden City, which raises serious due process concerns regarding Judge Stuckey's impartiality. This fucking terrorist. It is known by the court and the prosecution that blanket orders retroactive removal of already published videos from recent to over 1 year and a half ago is an extreme form of prior restraint that is deemed unconstitutional, as the information is already in the public domain and none of the videos have presented no evidence of clear and present danger. 6. In the judge's gag order, which is unconstitutional, which he violated my First Amendment rights, I guess to protect the jury pool, to protect the fairness of the trial. So he orders a blanket removal of all of my already disseminated videos to the public, which have not, as of this day, where none of the videos have caused evidence of any clear and present danger, and he ordered this gag order, never reviewing a single video to see or to find out if said videos would not only cause a clear and present danger, but the videos would not protect the jury pool, protect the fairness of the trial. Instead, the judge issuing his blanket gag order, he should have previously, in his thinking, taken into consideration that I have only 11,000 subscribers on my channel, which is a very minuscule audience, which in large percentage are not Utah residents. I'm one of them. You all are one of them. Very few of you live in Utah or Ogden. The statistical odds of a prospective juror being a subscriber or having watched any of my videos about the arrest or any of my videos I published, I dare say would be none. And instead, Judge Clay Stuckey giving a blanket gag order to take down my videos, which he did a better solution he should have been aware of was all the judge had to do was ask each prospective juror was a simple question: do you know who the Utah defender is, and have you ever watched any of his videos that dealt with the arrest by Ogden Police Department or his videos about Ogden in general? Any reasonable citizen would agree that this would be the correct and constitutional way to have handled if the jury pool had been tainted by my videos. But he did not, and I accuse and allege that Judge Clay Stuckey maliciously, nefariously, and purposely gave this gag order to prevent the exposure of police misconduct, to protect the city of Ogden from embarrassment, and that the gag order was likely given for a compelling interest and for improper punitive purposes. Additionally, I accuse prosecutor, the cunt, Jill Garrett, of Ogden and Judge Stuckey in entering into a conspiracy, forming an illicit agreement engaged in collusion to undermine my constitutional rights to a fair trial, with great prejudice and bias by Judge Stuckey, all resulting in undermining and not allowing me due process, which has resulted in purposely violating my United States constitutionally protected civil rights, those afforded to me and protected by the United States Constitution and the Utah Constitution as a citizen and a journalist. Regarding Judge Stuckey's gag order given to me, I asked my attorney in court that day immediately after Stuckey told us about the gag order. I leaned over to my attorney and told him that I wanted that in writing. As of today, the date of this letter, Judge Stuckey has not put his gag order in writing. They're just minutes on the docket. They're That's how it's on the docket. It's a docket entry, not written. This is a voice gag order where he just says no videos about anything. You have no pretrial rights to let the community know. As of today, the date of this letter, the judge has not put this order in writing. I have asked twice in my attorney to request Judge Stuckey to publish his gag order. I have learned that when a judge gives an order, he has between 24 and 48 hours to publish the gag order. Again, Judge Stuckey has not published said gag order. In my defense, the only thing I can remember Judge Stuckey saying in court about the gag order was to take down all of my videos that dealt with my arrest. How does any reasonable thinking person expect me to remember the judge's gag order when I can't even remember what I had for dinner last night? When and the Ogden prosecutor, the cunt Jill, here, hold on. I know it's pinned, but we can probably give her a phone call too. And I don't see the Ogden prosecution asking for a gag order to be published into the court record, so I can only conclude they have it and are purposely, like the judge, keeping it from me so they can say that I didn't comply with the gag order. It appears that I can't do any reporting about Ogden due to the 2 motions filed by the Ogden prosecutor's office. I do not remember the judges specifically telling me that I could not continue to report about specifics about Ogden. Remember, the judge never put out the gag order in writing, and all I remember from him was to take down certain videos. I have learned the following. A judge cannot use a gag order to stop a journalist from reporting on public facts about their own arrest just because it's inconvenient or damaging to the local law enforcement. You don't say. It seems like we know of another case where they did exactly that. So, yeah. To stop a journalist from reporting on his own arrest or public facts is a constitutional violation of my First Amendment rights. I have the constitutional right to report and publish information regarding my own criminal trial before, during, and after. This is granted by the United States Constitution and the Utah Constitution, Article 1, Section 1, 2, and 15. If Judge Stuckey has given me such an order, which I do not remember, the order constitutes censorship, prior restraint, which the Constitution not only totally states it is unlawful and violates the concept of ultra vires, but it is a most serious and least tolerable infringement on First Amendment rights. Clearly stated, Judge Stuckey exceeded his legal limits of legal powers to impose a gag order, and if given the order for me not to report as a journalist on the Ogden Police Department my arrest or any other noteworthy reporting I would do in the future is and was unconstitutional, with total disregard to my First Amendment rights. Additionally, of greatest importance when Ogden prosecutors, this cunt Jill Garrett, you can reach her at 801-629-8595. Let's give her a call. What do you guys say? We'll finish this and then we'll give her a call. Let's load her up though. I'm sure Warren's already warned her. Let's record that. All right. We'll finish that now. Ogden prosecutors Jill Garrett. There's her info. Of my arrest, I would have assumed they reviewed the witness statements and the police reports and reviewed the videos of myself and Jose. In fact, I know they did because of them. I allege Ogden had one of my videos taken down, and as did Utah Cop Watch's videos taken down. In reviewing the witness statements and the police reports, I can say unequivocally that every individual that made statements did in fact perjure themselves, some more than others. The videos done by myself and Utah Cop Watch will prove they all committed perjury. Knowing the above, this coupled with the facts that I did 4 motions to have Judge Stuckey and currently my attorney is in possession of the 5th motion to dismiss my charges based upon the information based upon the below cited United States constitutional civil rights violations. Dismiss my case based on the United States constitutional civil rights violation committed by the Ogden Police Department. The Ogden Prosecutor's Office should have dismissed my case, but they did not. These are the United States constitutional rights that the Ogden Police Department violated the day of my arrest. No probable cause for my arrest. 2, the violation of my 4th Amendment rights. Excessive force, a violation of my all I can do is read it. Excessive force, a violation of my 4th Amendment rights. Assault and battery, violation of my due process clause of the 14th Amendment and 5th Amendment. Illegal search and seizure, violated 4th Amendment. Illegal confiscation of journalist's cell phone camera without a warrant or a subpoena as outlined in Title 42 USC Section 2000AA. 6, sexual harassment, violated my 4th Amendment rights and my 14th Amendment rights. 7, suppression of my religious rights, violation of my 4th and 1st Amendment rights. 8, Miranda rights were not given, violated 5th Amendment rights. 9, 2 incidents captured on video of Sergeant Hill attempting to conspire to violate my civil rights, a Title 18 Section 241, 242, illegal detainment, violated my 4th Amendment and my 14th Amendment rights. Illegal censorship by a police officer, violation of my 1st Amendment rights. Kidnapping, violated my 4th Amendment rights and my 14th. Retaliatory arrest, violated my 1st Amendment rights, my 4th Amendment rights, and my 14th. Police, DCFS employees and a citizen lying in reports or affidavits violated my 4th, 5th, 6th, 14th Amendment rights. Again, were violated by Ogden Police, DCSF employees, and a citizen. Deliberate indifference to serious medical need. This is a violation of my 14th and 8th Amendment rights. 16, lack of warning. When Sergeant Hill tells me to get back 3 times and only gives me 4 seconds to comply upon his demand, and then immediately physically strikes me. A 78-year-old retired decorated military U.S. veteran who, when he first turns around, I told him, I have something to tell you and I am no longer detained. Even Officer Tolman states in his statement, I wasn't detained. At the time, Sergeant Hill uses excessive force against me. The reason I walked up to Sergeant Hill was he was supposedly in charge and not being detained. I was going to tell him I was going to my vehicle to sit down. Reason, I was feeling I was going to have a heart attack. You got to be fucking kidding me with these people, these monsters. I was feeling I was feeling inside the way I did the day I had my first of 3 heart attacks. This is why I walked up to the sidewalk to inform Sergeant Hill where he could find me if he needed me. Note that Officer Doherty lied in her statement that I advanced on her sergeant, that I walked directly behind him and used force with my arms to attack her sergeant. I need all these statements. We need to go over these police reports so we can identify the holes. We'll be generous. There are many embellishments and lies by all of the police officers and civilians involved to make myself appear criminal in the police officers' statements. The video done by myself and Utah Cop Watch proves this. For all of the above cited constitutional violations committed by the Ogden police, my case should have never gone to trial, but should have been dismissed by the Ogden prosecutor, Jill Garrett, that cunt. Her contact info is in the... I don't know if it's in the description, but you can see it right there on video, and it's pinned in the comment. I'll put it in the description when I'm all done here. With that said, Judge Clay W. Stuckey, when this case reached him, and after I previously motioned him 4 times to have my case dismissed based upon these 16 violations, Stuckey should have been compelled to dismiss my case. The very fact that Stuckey did not dismiss my case proves beyond doubt that Judge Stuckey doesn't give a flying rip about citizens' United States constitutional rights, and proves unequivocally Stuckey is in fact biased and prejudiced towards me, and I will never be given due process in his court. No stronger case should exist against this judge in his willfulness, ignoring the violation of my constitutional rights committed by the Ogden police, which totally justifies the dismissal of my case and charges against me. Additionally, for all 4 misdemeanors, 6, they added some after this, I have been charged with will be easily disproven by law, videos, and circumstances of detainment or lack when coupled with the lack of legal authority detention. And it's actually more, right? Because he'll show all those things, and then he'll probably still be found guilty by a jury of his peers. Jury of his peers. Let's give these people a call.
Six 229-8595. Ogden City Prosecutor's Office.
Is Jill available?
Let me see, just a sec. Is it in regards to a specific case?
The English case.
English case? Okay. Let me see if she's available. And what is your name?
Unbelievable.
May I ask who's calling?
This is Joey Payne. I'm calling with the Phoenix Times.
Are you like a witness in the case, or how are you related to it?
No, I'm a reporter with the Phoenix Times.
Oh, you're a reporter, okay.
And I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name's Karen.
Hey, Karen.
See if she's available.
What's the reason for the unreasonable delay? That's what I want to know.
So she's not available, but our media coordinator, Mike McBride, I can refer you to him.
That'd be great. Is it possible? Could I leave an email on her extension? How can I accomplish both of these things? Leaving a message on her extension and speaking with the media. What was his name again? I'm sorry.
Mike McBride.
Mike.
So you would want to reach out to him directly, but you can send an email to just our general email, which is just the word prosecutor at ogdencity.gov.
Oh, it's ogdencity.gov. Interesting.
Mike McBride is our media coordinator, so probably it's best to reach out to him.
What's his email?
I can give. So his email is just Mike McBride at ogdencity.gov.
MCBRID.
Correct.
All right. Does he have a direct line?
Yes. So it's 801 629 8988.
And then just from I was doing a search before I gave you guys a call, looking for Jill's email, and I noticed, I found a place where, they gave me a portion of it, and I can assume that hers is the same as Mr. McBride's, where it's just her first and last at ogdencity.gov.
I guess. I'm not sure exactly.
Do you have access to her email there? Is it JILLGARRETT at ogdencity.gov?
I think so, but I'm not sure. We just do everything through the prosecutor email
Okay, very
that I
good.
gave you. Okay. All right. Have a good day.
You as well.
Bye.
Bye. Anything about that gas? Alright. I think it's kind of pointless, but we'll give Mike a call.
Six two nine 8988.
Your call is being forwarded to a Mitel voicemail system. Extension 8988 is not available. Please leave a...
Of course. Nobody ever answers the phone. Nobody's ever available. They call back. They act like they've got their own time, and that it's not all our time. That's what they act like. So, that was confirmation after all. C.gov. All right, so you guys can, obviously we're not going to get any emails. Well, it's .gov to begin with, but if you sent an email, redirect it to the proper one that'll only go to her now. We don't want our emails being screened. We want our message getting directly to the sovereign that we have a problem with here. So email Jill directly at that email address and let her know what a disgusting sow you think that she is. All right, well, I think that's about all we've got for today. Let's see here. We'll end this on a, whoops, wrong one. We'll give you, come on, bro. 9, 1, 2. Open. All right. There we go. This is the person. Here are the people. Here are the people trying to destroy a decorated military veteran's life and trying to throw him in jail for trying to protect another citizen. Is there anything more foul and vile on earth? I'm serious. I want to know. These people are evil. They're evil. All right. That's all I got. Hope everyone has a great day. Stay free or whatever.
It's a public service on YouTube.
This is a public service.
This is a public service.
We're out here today to ensure our natural rights are respected by those who swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. Court date is I think it's the 6th, 7th, and 8th. Bear with me for a second, I'll pull it back up. Yeah, first day of trial is May 6th, 7th, and 8th. 3-day trial. These disgusting sovereigns. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency. Please like, share, and subscribe so this message can reach as many people as possible. I implore you to peacefully seek redress to any and all of your grievances. This is a public service.